3 months ago, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts when I saw another Family Guy funny moments with a mobile game on the bottom, and I couldn't help but think, wow, this guy is so shit at this game. And my intrusive thoughts took over, and I started thinking, in fact, why don't I download this game for myself and show this animal how it's done? And then I took it a step further. Why don't I download every mobile game that I see an ad for? But for the past 3 months, I've been doing exactly that. I see a game, I cry a little bit, and then I download it. And today, I just want to talk about the amazing journey that I had along the way, all of the goofy shit that I've seen, and ultimately what I learned from the entire experience. So my journey started with the rolling ball from the Family Guy shorts. Now technically the scientific name for this game is Ball Run 2048 and the tagline is Get Ball. So I downloaded the game and I went through the first level. It took me about 30 seconds and right after I complete the first level I get an ad. Now I'm sitting here saying, aw shit, here we go again. And the ad is for a game called Going Balls. And it's like the ad algorithm is saying, wow, this guy really likes balls. So let's give him some more balls. No, I don't like balls, okay? I'm doing this for a project, alright? Get that inside your head. And then I complete 3 levels of Going Balls and you know what time it is. It's time for another ad that I cannot skip through. And this time is for a game called Township. And you know the drill, now I gotta play Township. And this process repeats itself for over 50 games. And eventually what you're going to notice happening is that you'll play one game and it'll take you to another ad which will take you to another game and eventually it'll just come full circle and you've played all of the games at that point. I'm actually terrified to go through YouTube Shorts because I know that eventually I'm going to come across one of those Family Guy clips with the games on the bottom or like a Reddit post with the game in the background and I'll look at the gameplay on the bottom and I'll start thinking to myself like, actually, since this is level 33 of Tall Man Run, what the player could have done here, he could have just purchased the gem bonus and then he would have just skipped the entire level. And I would know that because I'm cracked at the game. And then immediately after, I'll realize what I just said to myself and I'll just close myself out of YouTube because I feel like I don't deserve it. And I'm just so disappointed in the person that I've become and like the life choices that I've taken to lead me to this point. And I don't even get ads for normal things anymore. Like I used to get ads for Progressive or TurboTax or Liberty Mutual, like, you know, ads for adults. But now it's like the ad agencies realize, oh, would you look at the little bitty boy who likes mobile games? This guy really likes games. And they keep sending me mobile game ads. I don't want to play these mobile game ads. I'm a man. I just show me ads about doing taxes, okay? God damn it. I want to do taxes. Now you might be thinking, are there actually good mobile games where the ads look like shit and the gameplay looks like shit and they're actually good? Well, no, there's not. They're all shit. Mind-blowing, right? I'm kidding. There was actually one mobile game that I saw an ad for and the ad was pretty terrible, but the gameplay was way better than the ad itself. And the name for that is Archero. And I ended up sinking a lot of time into the game and I took such an interest in it that I decided to go to the subreddit to take a look at how to get better at the game. And in classic Reddit fashion, the subreddit was just filled to the brim with people who were bitching about how terrible the game was and their complaints about how awful the company is. And I didn't think that this was really a big problem. And then I played the game again and I saw all the problems that they were pointing out and I was like, wow, this game really is trash. Maybe those stinky Redditors actually had a point. And then I eventually uninstalled the game because all their complaints just made it too difficult for me to actually enjoy the game. So I guess that's sort of like the moral of the story and that's what I learned throughout my entire journey. Finding something that you really enjoy is rare. But once you find that diamond in the rough, like the pearl in the pig pen, the one good mobile game in a sea of dog shit, hang on to it and don't ever ask Redditors what their opinions are on it because they'll just ruin it for you. So just enjoy it while you can and don't talk to any Redditors, period. And another thing that I learned that was like really interesting to me is that there's actually a lot of people who defend these games and that they actually really like these shitty mobile games. Like for example, take this game, Tall Man Run, then look at the reviews. This is the top review for the game. It's allowing okay everybody. I think this is a great game. Everyone's complaining about ads and saying that the devs are trash. Why? Because the devs want to afford rent? Well, I don't know, I think it's kind of ridiculous that I play a 15-second level and then I'm immediately greeted with a 30-second ad as soon as I finish that level, but whatever, I guess. Don't be mean to the devs, please. It's very hard and I appreciate you devs. It's a good simplistic game, yes, addictive, exactly how a mobile game should be. And I really hope that this is just one of the developers commenting on their own game to boost their own reviews, because I refuse to believe that there's just like a real actual person sitting beneath the keyboard typing this out and actually believing a word of what they say. I would show you more examples, but I decided not to because you would probably be just like disappointed by all of humanity if you saw them. So yeah, that's the second thing that I learned in a lot of these mobile games, is that humanity is just like completely doomed. And the final moral of the story is, if you ever look at a mobile game ad and you think to yourself, well, the ad looks like shit and the gameplay looks like shit, I wonder if the game itself will be shit. Well, wonder no longer, the game is shit. Don't become like me, okay? They're all shit. So next week, I'm going to talk about some of the more interesting and fun games that I found while surfing this mobile game wild west of degeneracy. So subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Anyway, my name is KFC Legends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.